Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. We're looking at a water heater. I bet you didn't know that. Anyway, I got the pipes today and the fittings that needed to tie it into the existing cabin plumbing. So it's all ready to go as soon as water gets here. And we called for water today, and it's supposed to be here in about 5 days or so. So that'll be a pleasant change. And we got this thing drained, but I still have to flush all of the house pipes because of the water that was going through it. Wasn't that very good. So anyway, we're going to head on outside here. And tell you, Tony and I were trying to figure out what to do today with ourselves. So we decided best bet is to do nothing and get tanked. Oh man, did we get tanked. Yep, look up there beside the shed, you'll see a tank. And we're going to head up that way right now so you get a better look at it. Well, there was a little tweak in the plans because we were going to put a 2,500 gallon tank there, and that's what the job was bid for. But when I got down to the place that sells the tanks, they were sold out of 2,500 gallon tanks because of all of the illegal growers in the desert are buying up the tanks like they're going out of style. So, had to get one that's a little bit larger. This is a 3,000 gallon tank, not a 2,500. 500 extra gallons. But it wasn't that much more expensive. It was a few $100s more expensive with the fittings and stuff I needed for it. But hey, it's here. It's set up in place. I got the pipes running off of it. I got the shut-off valve on it. Now these come normally with a 2-inch outlet on them, but since the system is a 1-inch, I reduced it down to 1-inch, and that was good because that saves a little money on the difference on the valves. A 1-inch valve is like 13 bucks, and a 2-inch valve is like 30 bucks. So good savings right there. And this is what they call full pass-through. So it's a 1-inch full pass-through. When you open that up and you look through the center of it, it's a full 1-inch opening right through the center of the valve. So right now we got the pipe running through here. We're going to insulate this, and not because of freezing, because when the valve is open and there's water in the tank, there's no way that the freezing will burst this pipe, because it has some place to expand to. It'll expand back into the tank. So you won't burst your pipes if you have an outlet on it. But the sun eats up PVC and makes it very brittle. So we have to cover this PVC with some type of insulation. We're going to put some pipe wrap on it. It'll be 1-inch pipe wrap, cover the whole thing. And then on the end here, we'll just wrap some tape around there so the sun doesn't get to the plastic fitting on the reducer piece that we put in. All right, so there's the increments on the side of the tank. And 1750, 2000, 2150, 2400, 2650. And then from 2650 on the mark there to the top, when it's totally full, is another 250. That's 3,000 gallons. That works out great though, because excuse me, inside of here I got my punch through and I got my pipes aligned, so there'll be an L on that pipe coming in, but I'm going to put the filter, the sediment filter, right there. So the sediment filter will be actually inside of this shed, so that it won't get beaten up by the sun, because the desert sun out here has no respect for us. It gets us hot, it burns us, and all kinds of stuff. So we need to protect stuff. So right over there where it comes through the wall, we'll have the filter system, the whole house filter, and then the clean water comes into the pump, comes out of the red unit, and will tie into this system right here. That goes down to the house. It's done. And then I have to run electricity up here. So the only thing left to do is a few plumbing tie-ins here. I'm going to go get the filter that I need for it tomorrow so I can get that tied in, get all these pipes tied together,
And then when the water gets here, all we do is throw a lever and there's water at the cabin. And then we can plug this into an extension cord if necessary for temporarily while we trench and put the electricity in underground. So, beautiful day, blue skies, a little bit of chill in the air, but not too bad. I mean, I am walking around with shorts and a t-shirt on, but that's the way I walk around all the time. All right, everybody, wanted to catch you up to date on what's going on with the tank. And any questions, comments, leave them down below. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Don't forget a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This is G Bear signing off.